we sit out the back?
Want to sit out? Yeah.
Yeah, sit out the back.
Absolutely.
Come on, here you come. How are you?
Yeah. Oh, you're on.
Just the knee,
What do you do, Christine?
Hello. Donna.
Donna.
Oh,
this-
Donna. Sorry, Donna.
Donna's one of our clinical leads.
Yeah.
I work
Yeah.
with Phil.
Yes.
Yep.
And she's a good bird.
A good bird. Well,
She's a
I
good-
love good birds.
Yeah, she is. Highly recommended. Very consumer focused. And
Yep.
Donna, because Josh was on carers leave last week, attended that meeting.
Oh, yeah.
Last
Okay.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Just not as his proxy.
Oh, right. Yeah.
As his proxy, and
Do you want to come out, Christine?
Yes, I'll just get a pen and paper.
Okay. Get a pen and paper, and we'll sort it out.
Was furiously working behind the scenes this morning, sending emails to WA,
Thank you.
Without,
realising she's ringing them up at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, the
It's
2-hour
3
delay.
hours-
Yeah.
3
Oh,
hours.
3-hour
3
delay.
hour delay,
Yeah.
nobody's taking my calls.
Anyway, so send
Yeah, yeah.
emails and then you've had a conversation
Yeah,
with
managed to get a quick convo with Shannon.
Shannon, who is...
Oh, who's Shannon?
Well, she works under Suki.
Under Suki. Okay. Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
works for that diversity...
Diversities. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, you obviously were the person that had the conversation, so can you
Oh, yeah.
just give us a
so
summary of that
we just
conversation?
wanted to know, like, sort of from our point of view, obviously, because Josh isn't here again today.
Yeah.
So just where everything was up to. So when I attended, do I need to wait for Christine?
Oh, Christine, do you want to come out?
Yeah, actually, it might be
Go,
good.
to have her on side so it's more
Yeah.
corroborated
So-
and
so
supported.
Christine works for Danny Mazzelli?
Yeah. She's been very helpful.
Yeah.
And then
She,
we don't have to say it twice.
she understands the situation,
Yeah.
but everyone's hands are tied, and the management's come in today. Dan, who's here as well, and
Is that the bloke?
he's not confirmed an eviction. There's no eviction, but Suki's confirmed the eviction, so
Okay.
we can get clarity on. Danny
Yeah,
Mazzelli
I do
have
believe she did speak to you pretty poorly yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I've got witnesses here. Danielle was here,
Yes.
and Dan, the guy who's just here. Can you guys come out?
It's all right. It's all right.
They just
We
avoid
won't.
the situation, you
No,
know.
we won't.
Sorry.
No, they got...
Well, I need you out here and Dan.
I'm sorry, but I've got to pass notes over to.
That's all right. That's all right. Sorry, I just didn't want him to have to repeat anything, you know.
We
but-
got time. Hi, Christine.
I haven't.
This is Christine. Christine's been amazing for me. She's a lovely lady. She's a good chick as well. I've been confirmed.
Yeah. Back in the
And
day.
Phil,
Yeah.
you're married to Ginny.
Yes, you know that.
Oh, so they were just saying how
You're a cousin.
today, and Dan was here yesterday when Suki called,
Yeah.
and they can corroborate that Suki said that that I've been evicted tomorrow, but Danny Mazzelli have refused to confirm that, and she also said you sent some threatening emails because I wanted her to be investigated for the corruption, you know, and I sent it to Josh to forward it to police, but Josh refused to. So she said, and for all the emails you send, I'm going to charge double. So, and then the staff can corroborate that.
Yeah.
She's,
No, but
That was
that's
just the
not,
way you did it.
that's not under question. Were you were present, obviously, when that happened? Or was
No, Danielle was.
Danielle, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, she was very, very.
Yeah, I can understand she would be.
yeah. So I sent an email today just to Josh. I didn't know he wasn't here
No,
today,
he's not in the office.
but I just sent an email, and it just says this. I'll just read it out because it makes a lot of sense. To whom it may concern, I write to formally lodge a complaint and request urgent clarification regarding my current housing situation under NDIS supported accommodation. I've been informed by Suki, my NDIS coordinator, that I'm to be evicted imminently. The communication dictates I must vacate the premises tomorrow. However, Danny Mazzelli, the NDIS provider responsible for the property in which I reside, has not issued, served or confirmed any formal written notice. This contradiction raises uncertainty and raises significant concerns regarding lawful process, duty of care and procedural fairness. Under the fundamental principles of housing and industry process, eviction requires proper notice, clear documentation and transparent communication. The absence of written notice, grounds for eviction, notice period and procedural explanation places me at risk of unlawful displacement and immediate harm. It also restricts my ability to seek review, obtain advocacy, secure alternative accommodation or exercise my rights. As a participant in NDIS-supported housing, I'm owed a duty of care, safe and continuous support, and fair administering handling of decisions reflecting my well-being and housing insecurity. Any action that results in hidden or undocumented displacement may constitute a failure of duty, denial of procedural fairness, and potential breach of obligations. And I've just got a point form thing. I requested, and I sent this to Akini and Courtney, who's away, and everyone involved. Accordingly, I formally request the following urgently and in writing: confirmation of whether a lawful eviction notice exists, a copy of any eviction or determination, including legal basis and effective date, the stated grounds for eviction and the decision-making authority responsible, clarification of my rights to view, appeal or advocacy, immediate confirmation that I will not be displaced without lawful notice and proper process, and identification of emergency protection should displacement be attempted. Until lawful notice and due process are provided, any attempt to remove me from the property would be considered procedurally improper and harmful. The situation has immediate consequences for my safety, my health and stability, and therefore requires a resolution. This letter serves as a formal record of my complaint, the contradiction in communications and the serious risks related by the absence of transparent and due lawful process. I request a written response. So I sent... Yeah.
Sorry, you
Yeah.
might what? So do you guys know where this is up to? From
No.
your end?
No.
Okay, all right. So,
So you sent that to Josh?
I sent it to Josh today, and I sent it. I haven't got your email. I can't send it to you, but I've read it out, and I've sent it to Akini, who's the boss here, and I've sent it to Courtney, who happens to be on leave at the moment. So as far as we know, there's no eviction, but Suki's confirmed that there is an eviction. So obviously it comes from the top, you know.
So I'm not sure how Danny Met Sally works either, so my understanding of the meeting that I attended as Josh's proxy last Tuesday was that it was a decision that was made with full awareness from Danny Met Sally.
Okay.
That
They
eviction
may
is
say
tomorrow.
where I'm going to come from,
Yeah.
and as
Dan?
Dan will back me up, right? We are not aware of anything. So what happened yesterday?
I think, did you have another, did you have another, well not you, did they have, was there, the interagency people, did they have another meeting yesterday?
I don't know. See, I rang
Everyone's in the
everybody to
dark.
try and
These
get
people that just
clarification.
they've
Try
been
and get
helping me.
So who
clarification on
did you
everything.
get clarification off from you guys?
Courtney and whoever's in the office,
Akini.
you know what I mean?
So Kenny is a fill-in for Courtney.
Yep.
So he's
So-
like the side person.
Yeah.
And then when she comes back, he pretty much piles everything onto her, and then she, you know,
Go through it again.
So
Goes
like,
through
what's
it.
happening today from Akini?
I called Akini this morning, didn't I? And I
Left a
said, "Can you
message,
please
but-
call me back?" But there's just political
You know, like,
stonewalling. No one
we
wants
can
to call
only
me
go
back.
so far, like, and this is what we thought, you know, like, I advised someone in the office about what was going on. I said, that's not up to us. You know,
Yes,
like,
yeah, yeah.
it's, we know nothing about it. All I could do is de-escalate.
But
You know.
I'm not escalated. you know.
No, but what I meant yesterday,
Yeah.
because, you know, like, if he would have got cranky because no one's telling him anything
No.
and we didn't know.
Well, anyone's
Well,
going to get cranky at that.
Yeah, but we have to follow our role, like
Within
when
your
you're
remit.
police or whatever like that. And I
Yeah.
said to him, we're not going to do that because
No.
he's not at fault.
No,
He hasn't been advised.
yeah,
We didn't know what to advise him.
yeah.
I went outside, rang up straight away, got told that Courtney was on leave until Wednesday,
Mhm.
had an emergency or something like that. And they would ring around, see what's going on, and ring me back. And I never got a phone call back.
Okay.
And still do not know till now, and I spoke about it again this morning, but haven't heard anything.
Right. So your conversation was with Shannon,
Shannon?
who works for Diversities or whatever they're
Diversities in WA.
WA, yeah. So what did she say? What
The
did
conversation
she say?
that I had with her was that I'm not sure exactly like how all this works, but the NDIS are seeking additional funding because there's a place in...
I've confirmed a place with
Sydney?
Alex Martinez. Yeah, I've got the place already.
So there's a place in
Is it
Sydney
that place
under
or is it
Danny
the
Met Sally.
Sally's property?
Oh,
There's a property under Danny Met Sally,
Yeah.
But they are requesting that they need funding released from the NDIS to provide increased support staff whilst you transition there, so they can figure out what you need, what your supports are, all that sort of jazz, from
Okay.
my understanding of the conversation. Then they are also still awaiting on the
More
Public-
detail from Alex?
the
No?
public
Oh.
guardian who do the money,
Mm.
because you pay your own
Own rent. I pay the rent here, yeah.
whether or not they deem that accommodation suitable and affordable and agree to release that money for the rent.
Mm.
So that's the conversation that I had with Shannon, and that's where they're up to.
And from what the conversation we had in the car, because you only finished that conversation 10 minutes before we actually got
Sure,
in the car.
yeah.
So I got filled in the car.
It's a fast-moving thing, isn't
It
it?
is, well, so Shannon said she's hoping for a resolution with this
But
tomorrow.
that is the positive.
Oh,
is
that's
the
good. So
outcome.
there's some good.
But hoping.
Yeah,
That
hoping.
is the thing that she said.
Yeah,
So that doesn't change the fact that tomorrow, I don't know, unless someone.
That's what I said.
No one's
That's
provided
all we got.
an eviction notice.
All-
No one.
Yeah.
All we heard was that it was what this coordinator said
Yeah,
to
yeah.
him. You've been evicted from Denny McSally's.
Yeah.
And I'm charging
on
double for reading all your
Wednesday, And I'm
emails.
charging you double for the emails I've had to read.
so my advice
That's
on
it.
that one would be whoever the staff member or support member that was privy to that phone conversation,
With
make
Danielle.
a
Phone call to
A
the
phone call, you can
NDIS
go online and do it
the
this way.
Quality and Safeguards
Yeah, well,
Commission.
Dan was
Make
here,
a complaint about
and-
the way
and
she spoke
Danielle.
to me,
Yeah.
because that's not on.
And I was
Yeah.
present when Alex rang, and this is this other place, and his words was that he cannot get onto her at all. She will not.
Yeah, she's avoiding everyone.
Yeah,
as in
Will
Suki.
not yet.
Suki's
Will
not answering Alex, and Suki's saying
he
Alex
said
is
he
not
has
answering the
to
phone,
go.
but he's happy to speak because he's got the house ready. Like it's
But that's not the Danny Met Sally house.
No,
No.
no, that's not.
No, there's a-
It's cheaper, I think.
Alex Martinez is a person I contacted independently, and Suki should be really doing all this because that's her role. But I did it independently of her,
Yeah.
and then he went to Suki, but Suki said you're not paying enough rent there, and they're going to take advantage of you. And so I don't know if they're ruled out of the equation now, because I still want to go. I don't want to be with Danny Metcalf anymore after the experience.
Yep.
No offence to any staff, but I prefer to go with Alex and get this 4-bedroom house because I need a office to do my writing. I need a computer and an art room because art's very important to me. I'm an artist and it helps me.
So I suppose looking at it from that, all I can reiterate is the conversation that I had, that's where they were looking at. They were hoping to get increased funds released
Mm.
for the NDIS to increase their supports for you whilst you're transitioning, to see what you need, what you don't need type thing. They were also waiting for TAG to approve whether or not they're going to, they feel that it's financially viable for you to go. So,
Well, there's $360,000 in the plan.
but so your rent though does not have anything to do with TAG.
Yeah.
But I pay the rent. I pay
That's what I mean.
$400.
So that's their decision. Like they need to say yay or nay whether they feel. So if you've got a little house over here, then you need to contact TAG and say this place costs $100 a week. Like, this is my rental agreement. It's going to be for 6 months. It's like $100 a week. Blah blah blah. Then it goes to TAG, and then they'll go, yep, okay, we view that property. We feel it's appropriate. Like, yes, we'll release the funds. The NDIS is about your supports. So that $360,000 or whatever, that is to support you, like capacity building, whether you support coordination and all that sort of jazz.
Well, to be fair, Suki pays herself, but I haven't got a psychologist, psychiatrist.
So is
I
that in your
haven't got
plan?
anything.
So is
Well, I
that
haven't
in your
got
plan, no?
any services whatsoever apart from the
But is
staff
that on your
here.
plan?
But that's what I
Remember
mean, is that on your
that-
plan?
I can show you the plan here. I get 8 hours of support a day,
Yep.
and I only get 2 here. But it's just been increased since this fumble last week.
Yeah, so they may not have that, because I know that psychosocial support they're really kicking everyone in the butt with it, and it's really hard to get it approved and get those services like psychosocial services approved now.
Well, it's
So
it's
it's
actually
depends.
documented in my plan that I should have 8 hours support a day. So 6 hours of one type of support and 2 hours of another support.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting that help here.
But when you're mentioning psychological and psychiatrist, if that's not in your plan.
Well, I'm just saying that Suki is supposed to put me in touch.
Is do have reviews at mental health. I think it's fortnightly or monthly.
In an NDIS plan.
It was on.
Have you read the plan?
I've read your plan, but there's something in the papers.
So it's an unfunded support because we're free.
Yeah. So that wouldn't be under NDIS.
Yeah.
Unless he's received, unless you're eligible to receive private mental health support under the NDIS.
Well, the point is, I'm not receiving anything across the board that Suki's supposed to have organised, anything at all. And in fact, she's blocking me from a safe place I can go to, and she's evicted me when Danny met Sally haven't.
So I really, like in my small brain, don't know how that works. If the support people that you've got a tenancy agreement with, which is Danny met Sally.
Well, I haven't got an agreement. I haven't signed anything. The public guardian signed it for me. Oh, I haven't
Okay.
signed it, and
So
I haven't
they've
got a
signed
contract
your
with.
proxy, so there must be a contract somewhere
Yeah.
Yeah,
that says you are
There's
to
an
reside
order.
at this address
You should have been
for
given a
this,
copy of it.
this
I haven't
amount
been
of time,
given
and this is how much
an
money
order,
it's
and I
costing.
haven't signed anything. Not with this
So
company.
you probably haven't signed it, but the public guardian would have signed it because
Mm.
they're the ones that are approved when you're
Yeah.
living. So, in my mind, an eviction
I'm getting a
notice.
headache listening to this. It's very confusing,
Takes,
isn't
yeah,
it?
it takes.
Think about me. I'm
Yeah,
just.
yeah,
I just
mate.
want to get to my partner in
Yeah, I
Sydney
know.
and
Danny
be
and
reunited
Sally
with
are
her.
the
Yeah.
people that
It's
need
difficult.
to deliver the eviction notice.
But there's
In my
none.
mind.
There is none. There is none.
And then how can they say that you have to vacate by?
Can we ring him? Can you try and get on to him?
Right.
I can ring Kenny right now.
Yeah, but
He
will
doesn't
you
answer the
not
phone.
know?
He won't answer the phone. I'll give you his number. I'll give you his number.
Oh, ring.
I'll give you his number. So, did they confirm at this meeting that I'm evicted from here?
So all I can say to you, when I went last Tuesday, that the conversation was, and Courtney was in that meeting, that you had until 5 p.m. on the 18th to either get another property to go to that had to be approved by the public guardian, or you would be evicted,
So there is an eviction, but I haven't been served one. Is that right?
apparently.
Well,
So what's
That's
the
not
time
legal.
yesterday?
That's not legal. I
So I don't
deserve.
deal with legal. Do you want me to ring the
Yeah,
studio?
Kenny's
Hang on a minute. Give me a
You know, like it shouldn't come back on us.
042.
Hang on, how
Oh,
do you
sorry.
make the phone go to a phone call?
So how can they on the one hand evict me, but they're my carers, you know, but not give me a notice, you know?
What's going on here?
I don't know. Close all the things.
I even agreed to come into hospital and put Crystal in a can. Not that I want to do this yet, but not because I'm sick, but because it would keep me safe when the systems have failed me, you know?
Yes, and then that's another barrier. What's the time? 22. All right, give me the number.
0423
Yep.
359 054.
And what's the name?
A Kinney. He hasn't given me a surname or an email
Does it
address.
work?
They've blocked me from emailing
Where
him
does he
He's
too.
with Danny met Sally, so he's taken
Okay.
over from where
Okay.
Courtney is while Courtney. But he still works it, like he's still on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I haven't received.
Hello, is this a Kenny? Yep, hey. My name's Donna. I'm calling from the Golden Community Mental Health Service. How are you today? Okay, good. Do you have a few minutes? I just need to catch up on Mr. Baron Dodger. Donna, I'm calling from the Golden Community Mental Health Service. Hey. Yeah, so I'm just wondering, we're needing an update. As you're probably aware, you won't be aware that I attended, but there was an interagency meeting last Tuesday where Baron's current case was discussed with NDIS and OTs and Danny met Sally. The outcome of that meeting, that as I understood it, was that there was to be an eviction notice and that Barron had to vacate the Danny met Sally property in Goulburn by 5 p.m. on the 18th. And I need confirmation as to whether like an eviction notice has been served and if this is still current. So who was the notice being served to? So has he received a copy of this eviction notice?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. But she's not here, is she? Yeah. So who's it been? So has Baron received a copy of the eviction notice? So nothing about me without me. That don't ring a bell. So are you telling me that Courtney is available on the phone if I call her now?
Oh, okay, come here.
No, I'm emptying out the
Oh,
bin.
okay.
I just wanted to check where Crystal was.
Okay, thanks. She here?
So you're saying that Baron has been informed of the eviction and that he has been made aware and he acknowledges that eviction. So it's just that I've talked with the staff that actually support Baron in the house and they actually haven't been made aware of what the situation is or how, you know, they're meant to interact or act when Baron's talking to them about it because they haven't been made aware. Yeah, but is she going to be available today? Like the eviction's tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, I suppose it's just a bit unfortunate that when we've called the house, the staff that are actually supporting Baron here on the ground haven't actually been made aware of what's happening. So it's a bit unfortunate, like, you know, it's doesn't bode well for good outcomes, that's all. You know, with trauma-informed care and all that sort of jazz. But anyway, do you have Courtney's number that I might be able to call her?
I've got her number here.
Okay, tell me the number.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Sorry. 0422 037 150. Okay, thank you very much. I'll give her a call and see if we can't get to the bottom of it. Thank you.
I've received no notice whatsoever. They have to give me some time. That's illegal.
Did you say someone was calling you?
No, I've got it on it's on here.
They can't just
Well, what
evict
they've
me
done
through
is they've
whispers.
what they've done is, like, they've allowed Suki Tier to make that phone call to you, but it happens yesterday, so they're giving you less than 48 hours.
But it's not even in writing.
No,
You've got to serve it in
You've
writing.
got 2 minutes, please.
So what this Ivanka said was that the information went to the public guardian because the public guardian that would have signed off on the contract, the tenants contract,
support?
and that they were informed and Danny McSally were informed, Baron was informed and
I haven't.
acknowledged the fact.
No,
But that
no.
didn't happen until yesterday.
I don't know when that happened.
I'm sitting here with.
Yeah, so that.
Catherine, Danielle, can I get you here for a minute, please? Sorry. It's
Okay, let's all just use our inside voices even though we're out the back.
Suki,
Yep,
his coordinator, rang him yesterday about it.
So she's
He said,
the
No, I rang her.
Yeah.
I rang
No,
her.
he rang her.
I rang
Yeah,
her.
right, he
So
rang
he
I
her.
rang her on a private number so
He'd
she'd
be none
answer.
the wiser.
I rang her on a private number so she'd answer.
Needs to also go to the tag or whoever was responsible for informing.
And, yeah, well,
And your communications obviously.
my voice was yesterday I was really angry,
Mhm.
and because he's like you started to get a little bit, and I said, "Will stop it? We're not aware of it." just listen to me, and I promise you, I said, I will stand by you.
Yeah,
and
thanks.
we will get through this,
Mm.
right? And the thing was that
Do you want to ring off my phone?
we did not know what was going on, right?
The staff
And
didn't
the
know.
simple thing is that we should have been informed.
Yeah.
You know, well, this is going to be
You've
happening.
got to deal with.
Yeah,
deal
but
with
how
the
dare she ring up
reactions.
and do it the way she did it?
But I rang her.
He ring her, but how dare she hold him the way she did? That was all uncalled for. It shouldn't have been done that way.
So you
And
had
to-
no idea
Until you
until
made the
yesterday that
Yeah,
you were getting evicted.
Yeah, I called her out of the blue, and she said for sending these accusatory emails to police and getting me investigated, you're in big trouble. And then she said, and you're evicted anyway, in a really nasty tone. And then she said, oh, hold on. And then she said, and I'm going to charge double for reading all those emails, didn't
Right,
she?
so I'm not sort of worried about that thing.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
worried about that nobody seems to know at the level that is actually impacted that this is what's happening.
Yeah, because
You just
anything
said
could have happened yesterday, right? And we wouldn't have
There
been
was
Just click on that.
aware of it.
Christine, Daniel, and myself,
I know. Which one is that?
and
one or
that was
one?
that.
Danny met Sally.
But when he rang, it's virtually you with the call, see? Not us.
It was me who rang
It's done.
Suki, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah, I
who rang
did.
who.
I rang her.
You came out mid-conversation. I
Yeah.
heard what she said to you, and then she hung up,
Yeah, she hung up on me too.
which I just thought was completely unprofessional.
I back that too.
Yeah, it was horrible. Sorry.
I can't be forced to leave if I've been served no notice, you know.
Yeah, hi Courtney, this is Donna calling from the Golden Community Mental Health Team. I'm calling as proxy for Josh. We're just trying to support Baron with the current situation. I've been informed by the person that's sitting in your seat at the moment that Public Guardian had been advised of the termination of tenancy as they've signed the
Much better
contract.
today.
But it would appear that Baron has only become aware of this eviction yesterday when he self-instigated a telephone call to Suki, and the staff that are working on the floor here at Danny Met Sally also sort of had no idea that the eviction was occurring tomorrow. If you can please call us back so we know how we're going to move forward with this. Thank you. That was very long-winded, but anyway.
It's not my fault. Like, I'm the disabled person with no access to money or a car. Like, I've been trying to get to Sydney for 6 weeks now.
But like you could have escalated to a point where, what would you have done?
Oh, I'm a peaceful person. I'm a
Oh,
Buddhist.
no,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know
but-
that, but it's just,
You did
They're
get
pushing me
very-
to the edge,
Yeah.
aren't they? They're
You
pushing me.
did get very, very, very angry yesterday.
Wouldn't
Not
you?
at, not at me,
Yeah, not
but
at
yes,
you.
at the situation.
Hmm.
So I did have my heart pounding just a little bit. Because
So
I thought, you
I
know,
suppose my
are you gonna throw
concern
something?
is that, well,
Obviously
you guys,
not.
that you don't
Hopefully
know
not.
what
no,
the
we
fuck is
don't,
going
well,
on.
yeah, and then,
Like,
you know, like, and then if Baron thinks that we did know, and then, you know, like, he's going, cook, well, he's all in on it, he's all, and then that's why I said to him yesterday, no, stop it now, and listen. We're not gonna lie to you, because I didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
And, it's
So-
different. And I tried to contact and I couldn't get anybody.
yeah.
There was no one on the floor.
So I suppose, because like you've got the good rapport with Josh.
Yeah, Josh is good.
I'm a blow-in.
Yeah.
A good blowing.
But so I'm
You
wondering.
might be the wild card I need.
I don't know. I don't feel like we're really getting anywhere. Like I've gotten anywhere with those 2 phone calls. But I'm wondering if, like, you know, if the information that I got off Shannon is best case scenario and what they're hoping will happen is that the NDIS do increase the funding to allow you to go to the Sydney area where you want to go, and that the Public Guardian also agrees and will release that money for the rental.
So who will chase that up?
So that is gold standard. So that's what I'm hoping, that Josh can chase that up in the morning with everyone, because she said, well, like, it's only whatever time it is over there, like not 6 o'clock in the
it's not
morning.
easy
Yeah.
talking to them because they're so far away and the time difference.
Well, I rang in and was wondering why nobody was answering my calls at 6
It's
in the morning.
stonewalling. Oh, yeah. Who's this?
Oh. Hello, Courtney, it's Donna calling. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. So we're just sort of looking for a bit of, as you probably are aware, so Phil's had some conversations with Baron. Josh doesn't work on Tuesdays. So from my knowledge, it was opportunistic that Baron actually made a call to Suki. Suki then advised him that he would be evicted tomorrow, and that is the first knowledge that Baron and staff on the floor here at Danny Met Sally was sort of made aware of that situation. So I did have a conversation with Shannon this morning over in Western Australia, stating that best case scenario, obviously they've requested the increase in NDIS funding support, like, you know, for that transition to occur, and waiting on TAG to approve release of the money for the rental. But just, yeah, I suppose we're just wondering like where to from here, because the staff on the ground sort of had no knowledge, found out via a phone call, and Baron was only informed yesterday. Like, it just doesn't appear to be like, you know, that's less than 72 hours notice. Oh yeah, I understand that that's a public guardian, but did they contact Baron, or did anyone contact Baron and let him know that this was the case? So the staff that were on the floor at Danny Met Sally today, when I spoke with them, said that they were not aware that there was an eviction occurring tomorrow. Yep. Right, so you're saying like that the staff were made aware that this was happening? Alright. So what are we doing? Like, are we sitting on this until Josh gets back tomorrow and sort of all the other services get their ducks in a row? Like here at the house, until they can sort out the, like, a tenancy agreement, XYZ, blah, blah, blah. So you're reaching out to NDIS for that? The public guardian. Alright. So are you working or are you not working? Yeah. Okay. Alright.
They say I'm crazy.
So I'm just not quite sure what do I tell Baron? Yeah. But okay. So I'll just let him know to call you, or you'll call him.
I'm right here.
Okay. This is someone else's phone, that's all. Alright, so you will call him. Alright. Okay, then I shall let him know. Drive safely. Bye. She's on the road. Yeah, no.
There's always an excuse why they can't
I can
address
hear her,
it.
she's on the road.
No.
But yeah, so she was saying that it was communicated to all staff.
Is that true, staff? Silence?
So
Does anyone
that-
staff know?
That when I used the word termination, that's not the word she used, but when I said that, like, you know, staff here are saying that they aren't aware of the termination, she said communication went out stating that the increased support would end at 5 o'clock on Wednesday.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
Uh,
he's out the door.
She hasn't, the last thing she said to me, she said she's happy to give you a call. She said they are contacting TAG to see whether or not they will extend until this can be sorted.
Can I just confirm, was staff made aware, like Courtney has
Okay.
just said?
How many
Can I
days
just
a
check
week
with
are you
staff?
here?
Can I go back a sec? Can I just get a yes or no answer from all
No,
three of
I'm
us?
asking, I don't work here all the time. I'm a fill-in, remember? I do community. So are you here all the time?
Pretty much.
So
I'm
were
here
you
more than
really
Daniel
aware of
is.
it? You've been here, Daniel's been on holidays.
So,
But that's what I mean, the language, I'm saying termination, she's saying communication went out to say that the increase in NDIS funding or support would finish at 5 o'clock on the 18th. To
Confirm
me,
or deny?
that's two different,
Yeah, one,
Yeah.
one
one
doesn't mean
saying
eviction.
termination, one saying the increased support from
Supports.
NDIS would stop at 5 o'clock.
So that's two different things we're
Yeah.
talking about.
To me,
Fundamental.
this is a termination.
this is all we got.
Can I have a look?
Right, ignore that part, but that's all we got.
So that doesn't mean that just means the added hours he's been getting, it just terminating
And
it.
then,
What you said it will stay with us.
and then,
When was that from? Like, when was that?
Thursday.
Because that's when the meeting was. Pretty sure Thursday.
What does that say?
It just says that we finished our meeting with potential options for Barron moving forward. Please know that his support point speaks highly of you and has been all.
Oh,
consistent
butter would melt their mouth.
That's all it says.
Um,
Public Guardian will the Public Guardian will be communicating directly tomorrow from my understanding. So to me, that sounds like the Public Guardian has dropped the ball.
So, did you speak to the public guardian?
No, I've been trying to call them for 6 months and they
Yeah.
won't answer the
And
call.
that's what I meant, they aren't easy to get hold of regardless.
And I've been with Baron when he's tried to call them and they just put him
And
off.
I'm not gonna say anything,
Yeah.
They never answer the phone.
They don't.
So-
Well,
There's
they
the phone,
don't
but they
answer.
don't actually put you to where you need to.
There's another element to this in that someone who's raped and killed someone in town has threatened to attack me, and we met someone last night who might have been a mercenary. And
So
I'm
then
at risk if I go out into the community, you know.
Okay, so I'm dealing with what's happening here. So from my understanding, that is all correct. Courtney said she's willing to call you and that she said I don't know whether anyone else could hear the conversation, but that they are working with TAG to see if they can extend until something can be sorted.
So,
So
Who would evict me if it come to 5 o'clock tomorrow? Is the police going to move me on without a notice?
I don't know how
What?
NGOs work. I cannot say whether.
But I'm sorry, if
Yeah,
I
say
was
this,
on
yes,
duty,
you do
if I was on tomorrow and that happened, I'd turn around, I would,
I would
Turn
definitely
around
on the
and
phone
say,
going,
sorry, but-
excuse me.
he can't
Yeah, you need to
because
come down here and sort
we're
it
not
out.
notified and he's under
Because
my
what,
care.
what happened
I'm here on
yesterday
service.
was disgusting, to say
So
the
you
least.
need to report that, as I said, to
Yes,
the
I will
UNGR.
be reporting
Yeah,
that to the
the
NDIS
NDIS
because that
Quality and
was
Safeguard Commissions.
completely unprofessional and completely uncalled for. I don't care how she feels about Baron, really.
You don't treat a person
You
like
don't
that.
treat anybody like that,
Yeah.
especially when you're trying to help them.
So I'm being hopeful and optimistic that something is going to be able to get sorted out.
Oh, I think so after everything that's happened in the last 24 hours.
So Courtney has said that they're reaching out to the Public Guardian to see if they can extend.
We're talking about extended hours that he's been getting though. Is that what he's talking about? We're not talking
No,
about his
they-
tenancy.
Yes, they are.
There's been no
Red
eviction
tenancy.
notice served.
Well, they're the tenancy people. They're not NDIS. TAG aren't
It's
NDIS.
just so messy, isn't it? So I was going to have to unpack a couple of these guys.
Yeah,
If
before
I
they
have
melt,
to
she
go,
said
if I have to go,
okay.
so to go to yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But anyway,
Alright. So
Well,
if we can go.
what if I'm
do-
forced out tomorrow? Like, where do I go?
So
Because
can
no
we
one's
get Josh
helped
to
me.
call you tomorrow? He's back on board tomorrow.
Yeah, but Josh hasn't got any solutions for where I'm going to go.
No, but he can be at least a central point to be able to liaise with everybody to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's outside of my remit to fix this by myself because I've got no money, no car, and no rights.
And that's
And-
why I said, like, yeah, if we get Josh
Yeah.
to come tomorrow or give you a buzz,
Would you mind coming with Josh tomorrow here?
if I don't know whether I'd be able to go because we've got all our staff out tomorrow at training. I'm going to
Training
be the
on
lone
delivering all day,
ranger.
by the way.
Is it you? So it's all your
No, it's
fault.
not me. I've been forced in to help facilitate it all. It's-
okay.
yeah.
Um,
I still haven't been served a notice, you know.
so
That's-
and
they
the-
can't kick
and
me out
that's-
without a
Public
notice.
Guardian, maybe try and get onto him this afternoon.
Do you want to call the public guardian now and just
They're just going to put me on hold the same as they do you.
Well, I
That's what
can't-
they do to us.
between the public guardian, the
That's
NDIS, Danny Met Sally, and everyone who's helping, I can't be forced onto the street with police. Like,
Well, I'd certainly hope not.
Mm.
you watch. That's what's going to happen.
So, well, how about we be optimistic today? There's plans in place and we're hoping for the best outcome, that the increase in NDIS funding happens, the tag,
But I don't.
approve the money for you to go to Sydney, because that's what you want to go and that's the place that's been identified.
Is that with Danny Met Sally? That.
I'm guessing so, I can't say.
Why would
don't
I go
know.
with a company who's evicting me? You know.
I don't know.
It's the only option.
These
But I've got
questions are beyond me.
I've got a place with Alex and I've got his number here. You can ring him right now.
So, but that's, see, I can't drive that. That is a conversation that TAG, they are the ones that will make the decision about where you live. Or
They're-
only because they approve the release of the funds. Like you don't, they don't, NDIS don't, Josh doesn't.
Well, then it would be evident that the government are causing my distress deliberately and making me homeless under their care.
So my advice to you would be to get some good legal advice and see if you can get off the financial management order.
I've been trying that for a long time. I'm banned from all legal aid. I'm a whistleblower, you know, like
So you have
Assange.
to wait, like to get more legal aid or something like that.
They've
like,
refused to help. I got a letter from legal aid, but that's not going to solve the situation by tomorrow.
No, well, not this solution, no. But I'm thinking long term. You need to get away from that.
Yeah, I've been
Um,
trying. I've been homeless across 3 states, and I've been hunted by people who want to kill me.
Would you like to be homeless? Like, do you like to be
Well,
a free agent type thing? Or?
I love having a car. It's my happiest time of my life in the car with me and Crystal. You know, we saw a lot of places, saw a lot of people.
You know.
And I've been entrapped in places like this, which is a deliberate entrapment policy as a whistleblower.
Can I just say something, Baron? It was up to Donna and I, from Josh.
Yeah,
Can't talk for the service of the whole.
yeah,
Personally,
Personally,
yeah.
right?
Did you see how they all just walked off?
Just
they've probably got other
Oh,
things
okay.
to do.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
other
yeah.
things to
You
do.
would help me.
we got to hand it.
Yeah.
No, mate, off the order.
I'd be totally like, here's your
Mate,
money, do what you want
Do
to
what
do.
you
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
You want to go, do what
Do
you
what you
want to do, mate.
be
Like,
what you want to be.
Yeah. I know. I'm all about that freedom. Let me tell you.
Donna's very much a peer worker, and that, like she's a clinician, but she's got a very peer worker brain to her.
Yep.
Right, and she's all about consumers bloody living the life they want. But unfortunately, with you,
I'm trapped in every way.
yeah. And I'm not polishing a turd
No,
for you,
no.
mate, because
It's a bad situation
it's
for
not a
me.
good situation for
No.
you. We see, and we were only talking about it earlier, that these orders that are in place, which may have been put in for whatever reason they got put in, I'm never not privy to that. Maybe they thought they were doing the right thing, right? Whether it was your family instigated, whoever, right? Are actually
They're doing me the harm.
they're doing you harm,
Yeah.
your mental health harm.
Yeah. But
So,
I'm not distressed beyond what's reasonable, you know, because I'm quite calm. I know what's going on. I'm
Look,
just,
I'd be,
I just,
excuse me, I'd be fucking pissed.
I'm fucking pissed. I don't want to say I'm fucking pissed or raise my voice because I don't want you guys to go to hospital, you know.
You
No,
don't
no,
have to, you don't have to.
But
raise
your job's to keep me out of
If you
hospital, you
If
know.
you said to us this afternoon, look, they're kicking me out this afternoon, I just can't deal with this mentally and this, that and the other, I need to go on a mission, I don't know how I'm going to keep myself safe, and you wanted to go,
You'd have to.
we could probably facilitate that,
Yeah.
right? Okay, but, and, you know, if that's what you wanted,
Well,
we'd
it's
try,
not-
but even then, there's some complications regarding that.
Because we
Right.
get you down there and they go like, okay, so you want to come here voluntarily, what's the matter? Well, you know, my mental health's in jeopardy, blah, blah, blah.
See you, Dawn.
See you later.
Thank you, lovely.
You'll be
Thanks
right,
for-
okay?
I don't think I will.
Yes, you
Just
will.
just remember, don't get panicky.
I'm not.
Do not
I'm
get
very
over.
calm.
I know, but I'm just
Christine,
saying.
what's your last name?
Day.
That Christine Day. Sorry.
Yeah, there's two
I haven't-
Christine
yeah, I
Days,
haven't
see?
seen, yeah, okay.
Yes.
I haven't,
Chrissy's
that's right.
married to,
Yeah, okay.
to David.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and me
right.
and her were best mates growing up, so I
Yeah.
was Christine Stapleton.
So
Eddie- Yeah, Eddie's my brother.
I like
Leanne's
Eddie.
my sister.
How's he going these days?
He's
So that's what happens when you come.
Oh, he's going to find-
Yeah,
he's going to find-
Well, I
he's
wish
saying
everyone
later.
would stand
He is-
together with me
you
and
know,
have my
Mike,
back
when
because
he
they know
gets-
each other, you know. But no one
When he
seems
gets
to do it.
bad,
Yeah.
So I
I
suppose
will-
So
all
you're
I
going to see
can
Baron tomorrow?
do is
No.
Okay.
I'm spewing I don't have you. You
I
know?
know.
And Joe, what did I say last night to you two about being murdered if I get taken from here? You know, there's a chance I'll be murdered by violent vigilantes, four of whom I've named by name. It's
Well,
the
let's
staff are
just-
aware of this.
But it's like I said,
Hey,
I think
Donna.
I've met before, I think, I'm not
yeah.
sure.
Anyway,
I've got to go.
I gotta go to
On to
Yap.
your next one.
I
Okay.
know, I'm just doing it. I'm doing a big double up.
I just want to say with
thanks.
clarity, I could be murdered if I'm forced onto the street and I'll lose my therapy dog. They're deliberately causing me harm, you know?
So, all I can say is I am choosing to be hopeful that the plans that between Courtney, NDIS and TAG have planned or are hoping to achieve come to fruition by tomorrow.
I've got confirmation that Danny Metzelli don't want me. That's evident because they're evicting me from here. Why would they put me in somewhere else when they don't want me here, you know?
So that's a question that I can't answer, but what I would like, if you are feeling that it's something that you can do, is to try and keep your farm calm for today. We get on to Josh early in the morning.
Yep.
So that he can then, I suppose with the time difference, but at least to be able to talk to Courtney, because she's local, like local time or whatever, and that the other services have engaged with her as, because she's the overarching manager of Danny McSally, so that we can get at least some resolution before our cut-off time, so we know what the hell's going on.
I already have advanced knowledge of that. I've been informed by people on this. That's what the plan is. And Danny Metzelli won't put me into that house. I come up with an excuse because they're forcing me out of here with no resolution yet. If there was a resolution or a chance of it, you'd think they'd wait, you know?
Well, I suppose it's compounded because your NDIS support's from freaking Western Australia. Half our day's gone before they even get out of bed.
I've served her a legal cease and desist notice many times, and I've got the receipt numbers for removing her from my care,
So
and
maybe
she
you
refuses
need
to be removed.
Request another support coordinator.
I've got the names, but they're going to call me back today. I can give you the names of them and stuff.
I don't need the names, I trust you.
Okay. There's Franz, the support coordinator. He's on 0476.
I'm not taking this down.
Oh, you're not taking. Oh, I'm just trying to share information because I'm trying to get everyone to support me, you know?
Yeah, but,
We
so
don't
I-
have control over that, that's
Yeah.
the issue.
but
Because in
hopefully,
the end, like, somebody else has got to,
What happens if no solution's found? Who's going to move me on?
I don't know, not me. I'll be at home by 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so it won't be me getting my big shoulders out and shoving you out the door. I don't know, I can't say.
let's-
Well, can you ask the staff here who's... Because
Well, how about we
they've
just
been
think
told.
positively first? Like, let's
I've
just
thought
think-
positively for 35 years.
Well, very
I've
good.
been made homeless about
Very
a
good.
dozen times under the NDIS. I know what they're doing, and they all know it too. So can we ask them who will move me on? Because I just want
So
to...
they probably don't know. They're like us. We're minions. We do what the boss tells us to do. So Courtney is going to be your answer. She's the boss.
Can we call her... Why didn't
She
we
said
ask
she's going
him?
to call you. She said she's going to.
But she's already proven that she's evicting me without any place to go.
But she said she's going to call you.
But what's good's that
Because
going
when
to do?
Didn't you just hear when I was having the conversation with her? She said we're hopeful that we can get it extended. So
she sounds like she's
So,
working towards it.
so the public guardians enforce them blocking the NDIS supports, is that right?
So I have no idea. All I know is what their job is, and that is to manage your funds under the financial management arm, and then the other arm of the public guardian manages where you live. So they need to talk to each other. So this public guardian goes, this house is appropriate, and this arm of the public guardian goes, okay, we release those funds then. And then that
They're two
happens.
separate entities.
So they're.
Does anyone mind making a call now so I can have a little bit of confidence? Because it's very anxiety inducing that I'm
Well,
going to be
I've told-
forced from tomorrow.
So I have told you my knowledge of where things are up to. I can't sort of
Everyone's hands are tied.
increase that or expand any further, only to say, like those 3 conversations that I had, that's where from where we are up to sitting today.
Dan, who's going to come tomorrow at 5 o'clock and force me to leave, and where am I going?
I have no idea, mate.
So that would be a Courtney question. She's the manager.
Can we call her now so I can talk to her just
She's
quickly?
she's the client.
She-
manager.
she-
She deals with
She was
all the
driving
clients.
a car.
So she said she
That's
was
right.
driving the car, which she was.
Hmm.
So, and so she said she's going to give you a call.
Her hands are tied just like your hands are tied.
She's above me.
Hmm.
She's above these guys. So they can't, the information that you're seeking from the perspective of Danny Met-Sally needs to come from her. Because I'm presuming it'd be guesswork, or they'd be going like, oh, maybe it's this, maybe it's that.
Well,
So
does
it
it
needs to
matter
come
if she's
from-
driving? There's hands free. I need to know this answer now. Can we call her?
Well, I'm not calling her,
Can you call her, Dan?
because she said she would call you.
Yeah, I need to know now. Can you
Why
call
do
her,
need to
please,
know
Dan?
now?
Because it'll mean that I have a solution. I need to be provided with a solution.
she
This
doesn't
isn't care,
She
you know.
doesn't have one now, and
That's why she's waiting until she gets
she's
back in
waiting
office.
for those. She's probably got nothing else to tell you until the Guardian.
Well, don't
talks
give her
to
excuse. Is she working today?
She said she's online and she's driving back. So if they're corresponding by email, she's obviously not going to be able to check her email while she's driving. So I think she's hopeful that there's going to be some sort of answer, or by the time.
Did she say they're
access.
planning to move me to Sydney with Danny Met-Sally?
No, that's not what she said. She said she's hopeful that Tag will agree to extending your stay.
Here.
That's what
So,
she said.
so Tag are deliberately making me
I
homeless.
can't say
No,
that.
but they are. That's what's
That's your
happening.
opinion.
It's not an opinion. It's a fact.
So I don't know, because I haven't talked with them. So, and I just feel like I'm going round and round in circles. Really.
That's usually what people say when we get to the point. But what if I just get Crystal today, walk out the front door, and catch a train to Sydney, and go and find Jake?
Nothing stops you.
That's your
Yeah,
prerogative.
we can't stop you.
I know, but that's what's planned. Like
Nothing's
that,
stopping
they're
you
forcing
from
me
doing
out.
But
We've
you're-
both agreed they don't want me.
but you're-
I don't want them.
But you're
Why am I
making-
here?
But you're making that decision.
But I'm going to stay here until we get to a solution, because it needs to come to, all the agencies need to come together,
Yeah.
and keep me safe.
And that's
'cause-
what we're hoping will happen, and
yeah.
that's why.
Well, I'll be patient till tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Well, I'm hoping
That's-
like you get something before 5
That,
o'clock.
that's all we're asking you to do.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
we
a bit
can't-
patient.
There's no answer that we're going to get for you.
Me leaving puts me at risk, so I'm not going to leave.
Yeah.
But staying here is also a ticking time bomb, which I'll be forced to risk anyway. So I've just got to give the system a bit of credit that they're going to solve this. Between all of the agencies coming together, they'll help me. But I already know that they won't. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm forever hopeful,
Yeah.
and that's how I choose a way.
Mm.
And anyway, we'll see what happens.
Well, I'll stay here till. What if I stay here till 5 o'clock tomorrow? And if the police come, can I just get Crystal put in a kennel or something? And can I go into the hospital just for safety? Because
Again, that
We are hoping that there will be a resolution of
resolution,
some
yeah.
sort before 5, and that Josh will be able to engage with the suitable people, and that there will be a resolution, whether it's something great, something okay, or something shit.
at least it'll be
so
something.
long as we have a
Yeah.
resolution. So
Yeah.
we're hoping
So
that that's
if you don't
something
get
Josh.
told anything tomorrow,
Pardon?
if you don't get told anything tomorrow, us here, and if someone comes and goes, oh, but here,
You're evicted.
we're just gonna say, no, you're not.
I say you'll protect me and say,
Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
thanks, mate. I
Because-
appreciate that.
Because we don't know anything.
Yeah,
We don't
you
know.
weren't told.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
haven't cited a
So we're
documentation
gonna
that
say
says
no, we're gonna turn around and say, no, you can't.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because-
Because that really means a lot to me, because they're going to try and force me out and expect, and they expect you to play along, you know.
Yeah.
But if you're going to protect me and say, provide the documentation, then that keeps me safe, just because I'm at risk if I go.
Something, then, but if they've got nothing and they're
if
just
they
like,
just come and say like, you got to come with us now.
yeah, like I'm just gonna.
So
go,
where's your
well,
evidence? Where's
well,
your
no, you
documentation
can't,
to say?
because-
But I'm
Thanks,
hoping
Dan.
it doesn't even get to that though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm hoping solution in the background, and then when
considering
Josh
it's
comes,
WA, but mind you, tags New South Wales, so
yeah. So
you know,
that's
like,
they'll be
you know,
here
if
till
we don't,
they're
you don't
working
hear
until
anything
5.
until later in the day. But
Well, I'm hopeful for a resolution, but if not,
Yeah.
the staff of Dan said that if I'm forcibly removed, then he's got to have the documentation,
Exactly.
I guess.
Exactly.
But if they come
And
up
we
with
will
that,
get Josh to make contact tomorrow.
yeah, okay. Am I doing all the right things?
I don't know, eh?
Well, I'm trying. I'm just,
That's all you can
you
do.
know,
He's trying.
I'm giving everyone the opportunity to help me, you know.
Yeah.
But thanks for protecting me, Dan, because
That's all right.
it's not my fault, you know.
All right. So we have to go because
We
I have
do.
to go back. I've got another appointment.
Thanks,
Because I'm a
Phil.
very
So,
sought after person,
Yeah.
apparently.
you're the wild card.
Tomorrow, Baron,
Wild, maybe, but
I'm out
anyway.
of action all day.
You're out of action.
I'm delivering training.
Right.
So,
Well,
Josh will be around
yeah.
and tomorrow.
We'll make
Well,
sure we
can
give
I
you
get
a
your number, possibly?
call. You can call me at the front desk.
At the
Yeah,
front
you get
desk?
through
For,
the, Donna.
Donna.
Unless I'm
Okay.
sick tomorrow.
So, does everyone, is that a plan? Like, I can help me or contact Donna tomorrow? If
So
someone
it'd be
helps?
Josh.
Just,
So Josh is your support person.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'd be contacting him in the first instance. If something happens and he falls off the side of the planet,
Donna will
like
pick up
then
the pieces.
I will be hit there tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Josh in the first instance.
Thanks for hearing that clusterfuck about the situation,
You've
Donna.
done my head in. I'm off to the pub.
Oh, we should go to the
That's it.
All right, well, thanks, Lola. Look you up.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Phil. Thanks,
Oh,
Phil.
God, it's much
I feel
better
like I'm
in here.
naked and hatless, but the hat, I left my hat at work.
I'll walk you out.
Thank you.
It's so much better in here. I hate this seat. I hate that. Do not
Thanks for trying.
Oh, but I'm not very much helpful, you know, but
We'll try.
freaking hell.
Well,
I like your words.
if ever I get into hospital, what are they going to do with Crystal if I have to go to hospital for
If
safety?
you go into hospital, usually there's OPA that like take care of people's dog welfare in hospital. And you can always ask the social worker whether it's appropriate or not that you have intimate access to your service dog.
I predicted this, didn't I? Hang in there.
Oh yeah, not too bad.
Kill the jets.
Yeah, yeah.
Just see where it heads tomorrow, because like we got no answers for you.
Yeah.
These guys near don't. Courtney's the only one who can get them, right? But she's waiting for other people too.
Yeah.
So it's just like just kill the jets.
Yeah, okay. Oh, pretty cool.
Get a haircut recently.
Okay,
Yeah, it looks good. Man.
thanks, mate.
Alright.
See you later, guys. Oh. What do you think? I'm not sure if that was helpful.
Talking helps.
Well, some.
Yeah, because you keep it to yourself, doesn't help at all. But when you're talking to people and they're telling you these are the options, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just so the staff will protect me if anyone comes.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
of course, yeah, because it's not our call to make to kick you out or not. So
Yeah.
it's the management, not
Yeah.
support worker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must say I'm a bit frightened about what this conspiracy is going to do next. You know.
Hmm.
It's not my fault.
It's nobody's fault. It's fate. Is our police?
Yeah. Yeah, so if someone comes in tomorrow and they say that they're here for you,
They need to have a.
we're just going to turn around and go, look, we're not informed of what's happening.
Yeah.
Like no staff has been told that, like, whoever's going to show up,
Yeah.
like we're just going to say, we didn't know that. You, personally, we're going to come here and
Yeah.
here for you.
Yeah.
And I'll just say, we can't let you take him because we're here to...
To help me. That's what you're paid to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
What-
unless if they can get confirmation from fucking higher up, then... But I don't think that will happen.
Cool.
But as far as I'm aware, they can't just come here and be like,
But
you know,
what if they
storm the place, you know?
what if they say it's been given verbally today through this call and stuff? Like, but there's no document, you know.
I'd just say, show us what you've got.
Yeah.
We don't have the authority, a written authority showing that yeah, this is an order
Yeah.
telling evicting you from
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
household.
You don't have it.
We don't have it.
Yeah.
As long as we are concerned, you are here with us, and if I'm assigned to you as a support worker, I leave you here. I will not leave you out there.
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't be really caring for me if you let them force me onto the street. So thanks for protecting me. I just need a bit of reassurance that they're not going to totally and utterly fuck me over.
But somehow, you might find a solution coming through before 5 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,